Guys, it's Karts and Crusher here, back with another Murray and Gilson update. So, as you know, Karts and Cameras gave me a transmission for the Murray. Let me go up there and see. I got it on 4 wheels with the knobbies I had, but shifter doesn't work. So I was like, dang it, I have to make one. Also, pretty bad dry rot. But I think I lucked out with the 820 that was in this, and let me go show you why. So if you remember, when I broke this thing, bolts came out of where the locker is and jammed themselves in the gears, causing the thing to break. Some of these things got really bad, but I took, after like a while, I took every gear off the counter shaft, off the gears, and I took the chain off, and I couldn't find anything wrong with it. So I decided to put it back together and see if there was a bad connection. And watch this. That's right, the whole transmission is fine. That means that literally when the bolts came out, it did no damage to the gears. It was just preventing it from turning over. So 820s, I have a lot more respect for transmission gears now. These things are strong. So I'm going to take it apart, clean it, put it back together. I'm going to get new bolts to finish what was broke, or like the missing. You see a couple there. Then I'm going to take them all out. See, this is another loose one. I'm going to Loctite them when I put them back in and over torque them down when I put this thing back together. But I will literally be able to reuse this transmission, and I am so happy for that because it has a locker and it's an 820. I mean, come on, you can't go against those. So I'm super happy on that. That thing will be back in the Murray, and the one that Karts and Cameras gave me will be the parts one. But here is the Gilson. Some stuff has happened with him. I got snowblower tires on it. These are ones that I had originally going on Karts and Crusher. These things look amazing on this thing. I love them, but it still has more issues with running. It's misfiring, and it's been backfiring and shooting flames out the exhaust when you drive it. And I just realized this, the dipstick is partially on, but I don't know if you can see, but there is a gap between this piece and this piece. These are two separate. So all this is all the oil that it dumped out. So I got to get a new O-ring for it. But other than that, this thing runs and drives great. Gets really good grip with these tires. I still have to buff out the dent, paint it. And so, yeah, the Murray will be back mudding very soon. Today, actually, I'm going to take the transmission that Karts and Cameras gave me out of it and start getting ready to prep the 820 to throw it back in there. And since I got front tires on, the rear tires, I changed my mind. I'm going to get some Super Swamper Vampires because at the time I couldn't find the size, so I was going to go with ITP mud lights, but I found the size I need. So it's going to be like that. I'm going to do a 6-inch on the front, fix the electrical and paint it, and then I'll be done with it. Obviously foot throttle. But I'm going to leave it unlocked until I get a good welder to lock it. So eventually I will lock it. It's just a matter of time until I can get a welder good enough to lock it. Which I will be getting one soon, but the old front tires, I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. The tires themselves, I think, are junk because literally I didn't break the beads. This just kept happening on both sides from it sitting out there. I think I destroyed these from them sitting out there, but I guess I'll probably just practice demounting and mounting tires with these. But yeah, Murray is almost done for mud. Gilson is getting there, and my 2 mud mowers are almost done. But yeah, I'm really happy that the 820 works again, or not again. I guess I technically didn't break it. It was just jammed. So thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.